Okay, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to make cutscenes. Now I've gotten a couple of requests for this, and I figured, you know what, I'll see if I can make something work out of this. It's really not that difficult, it's just you gotta worry about timing with the cameras and how to make that work. Also, you gotta learn how to make the AI do what you want it to do, so let's get started. Let's take this, put this in here. I'll go ahead and lock this door so it doesn't open accidentally. We're also going to put a door here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a camera in here. Now we're going to use 3 cameras for this. Just going to set up our angles. To look. Angle it a little bit. Okay. Copy that over here. Okay, we got that camera angle. And we get one more angle over there. Okay. Here's the tricky part. We gotta set up timers so we will get these cameras to do what we want them to do. So first I'm gonna make about 5 seconds. And we'll stop it. When that one's finished, enable this camera. We'll start another timer. We'll make this one last about 4 seconds. We'll stop that. We'll not play it again. We're going to stop it. Okay. And then we'll have one more camera for over here. And one more timer for over here. Make this one about 3 seconds. And we'll activate that. Well, actually, no, check that. No, it's going to stop that. This is going to activate it. That's going to activate it. This is going to stop it. There we go. Okay. So now when we start our map, we'll get our 3 camera angles. You can have more than that, by the way. We're just doing 3 to give you guys an example. Starting match. When we spawn in, it'll start it up. It's camera 1. Camera 2 and camera 3. Okay, so we got our camera angles. Now we got to set up our AI. So somebody got to talk to. Get this big guy in here. Make sure he's in the frame. He's in there. Let's say he's down here. He's a little out of it. How's he look now? Looks better. A little bit. Okay, it looks a lot better. Okay, good enough for me. So maybe we can move this over a little bit. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Now, the problem here is that when the demon spawns in, he's going to still move around no matter what. Even if he is set team 1, and you can set any behavior you want. He still gets to move around no matter what. There was a trick with him where if you set him to ambush, he would stand still, but that doesn't work anymore. Here's what we gotta do. Spawned. Here's the AI point. Stop when blocked. So if something's blocking his path, he'll stop. Grab an invisible wall or a blocking box. So I want to start no. Block demons, yes. Move this back a little bit so that he will bump into it. Set the height of it to about 200. It's big enough for him to bump into it. And that should keep him from moving. So now we start our cutscene. And as you can see, he's standing still. He's not moving. And you can walk up to him all you want, he won't move. Okay? So we're off to a good start. We got our cameras and we got our AI to talk to. Okay, so we're good on that. Also go to gameplay settings and turn off the friendly POIs. Do that if you want to keep the immersion of the scene here. So there we go. So friendly POI is false. That way, it'll turn that little thing off that was above his head earlier. It'll turn that off so it looks more dynamic. And we also want him to move into this room afterwards, and it's real simple. Spawns in. This is where you gotta play around with the timer a little bit, because his spawn in queue is a little different. It's a little delayed, so we're gonna make this about 8 seconds. Turn it off. When that happens, we're coming now. Okay. So now when we spawn in. I'll play it anyway. No. So now we spawn in. Cutscene will play through. It looks like he's talking to us, and he's going to walk into the next room. And then wait for the timers to count down. Walks into the next room. There you go. So here's your cutscene. And as a bonus, if you play around with the timer a little bit over here and make it a little bit longer, when this timer ends, you can set it up to lock this door so when he comes in here, you can't go back in there and see him again. And then, of course, you can just despawn him after he comes in the room real easily. Okay? Cameras, we got AI. Now let's get some dialogue in there. Okay. Now, sadly enough, transmissions and data pads and messages don't work in here. You gotta do something different. So we're going to go ahead and use world text. And we're going to place it in the right spot as best as we can. How's that? That's a little off. Let's set it up. Always facing. Okay, not too bad. How's that look? That's better. Okay. Decrease the size of it down to, let's see, about there. That might be good. Okay. Where's the radar? Who's here? What was I gonna put down? Pass. So go in there, you got your subtitle. It's a little off, but you can work with it. There we go, so we got that. And you want to set it up so that when this ends also it hides this so that you don't see that anymore. Let's go and take this, put it down by the other camera. Sure it lines up right. It does not. Oops. Okay. I'm just doing all caps. Take this, put it back here, line that up with that camera. That's off. I'm still off. This and let's pull it back a little bit. Down. And it might be. There we go. Okay. So now we set it up so that when this timer's done, it'll hide this. And then when this timer's done, it will hide this. Oh yeah, we also want to make sure that I gotta set these up so that they're hidden right off the bat. I guess always facing. No, we don't want to show that. That one we do. This is done. It'll show this dialogue. So on start. And we'll show that. Okay, there we go. So now we should have a full-blown cutscene with two characters talking to each other with dialogue and also with formidable AI. Let me make this camera a little longer actually. Hang on. About 4 seconds. And then we'll lock this door. There we go. Okay. So now we should have a full-blown cutscene. There you go. Full-blown cutscene. And that is how you make that work. So yeah, it's a little complex computing, but like I said earlier, it's all done with timing. You get the timing down, you're good to go. These guys set up a few little barriers here and there, and you're all set. How long you want your cutscenes to go for, that's up to you. I've seen people make movies here with maps. Some go for like an hour and a half long, and you know, hey, if you want to direct your own films, this is one way to do it. So yeah, hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching, and you all take care.